Hi everybody, this is Maria with California Thrifter once more. I doing another little, and I call these going to be uh, thrifting from my house. And I had already priced these and labeled them, but I just remembered I didn't show it to you guys. So this is going to be in my future, either in a couple of days or whatever. But this is just a single color stone plate. I usually get these if if I bake a cake for a friend. I put in one of these little plates because usually you get them, for $1 or $2. And as you can see right there, it's pretty. This is about 10 1/4 inches wide, and this will be one of the things that I'm going to be selling here soon. And then I have 4 sets of these little plates. And they have this this really pretty pattern. And they don't have any markings on the back. Out of all of them, only one has a little chip right here. But the other ones, the other 11 are in perfect condition. And I'm going to sell these in sets of 4. Excuse me for a second. Yep, I'm doing these displays now because it's still cool here in my area, because later it's going to be hot and I'll have to close up the doors and windows and stuff, and stay inside because it gets really hot. Yesterday was so hot that I went to go do dishes, and then my grandson came by and I had to turn off the water. And then he says, Grandma, he goes, the cold water is coming out of the faucet, super warm. And I thought, well, maybe because I had the hot water on. But no, we waited a while and it was still coming out pretty warm. It was ridiculous. Yesterday, it was like 108. And it becomes really muggy and stuff. And it's just like, it's really hard on all of us, So anyway, moving on. I'm also going to have this little vase. I've seen you guys sell them before. There is no markings on the bottom, but it's this real pretty vase, and it's about so it's almost 5 inches tall. I'm gonna sell that, and then I have this really pretty, and this is an Estee Lauder. It's almost like a little jug, and it says Estee Lauder porcelain. Oops, Estee Lauder porcelain, and I don't know if it's supposed to have a lid or not. It doesn't look like. But it's really pretty, and has this design all the way around. For all you cat lovers out there, I have these wooden cat bookends. They originally were selling for $10.75 each. But I'm not gonna sell them that high. Anyway, they have the holes right here, so you can put pencils. They have like brass eyes on both of them, and they have almost this. They look like almost like boho. They have the boho look. They're in excellent condition, no chips. Well, it's wood. There's some little marks and stuff, but they're beautiful. I just don't have any cats, and I don't know anybody that does. But I know you guys out there do, because I see your cats. Anyway, it's going to be a set of 2 bookends. One of them does have that little, has a little scratch right here, but they're beautiful. And then I have this, it's Gold Coast, and they're 22 karat gold salt and pepper shakers, and they're still in the box. So here we are. They both have their stoppers in plastic, and as you can see, one's for the pepper, one's for the salt. And I don't use these on my table. I usually use them for display, but this is an extra set that I have. That came as in a box that I bought of stuff, and they're very pretty. And like I said, they're made by Gold Coast. And they are yep, they'll be on my live sale soon. And then I have Indulgence, which is is made by Party Light. This must be vintage because I love Party Light, but I've never seen this before, and there's no UPC number, and I don't remember when they start doing UPC. But this is beautiful, beautiful glass. It's really thick, and you can fit a tea light in there or a little votive. But it's this iridescent bowl. It's very pretty. And like I said, it's still in their box. And you can tell is Party Light. Okay. And then I'm gonna have, give me a second. I'm gonna put these back in here and then along with that, I'm gonna have this little bit. And like I said, I'm gonna start doing smaller ones, so that when the big one on August the 15th comes along, I don't have so much stuff because sometimes you get overwhelmed. Anyway, I have this. This is a comic magazine. It's still in this package. I never took it out. I had picked it up to give it to somebody, but they already had it. So like I said, this has been in my hoard for some years. Anyway, this is Mrs. Marvel or Miss Marvel. It's in excellent condition. And I apologize, people, because I meant to show you guys this before I labeled it. So, in honor of George, the Antique Nomad, I'm going to have 2 of these. And these are... I have 2 of these. And they say they are made by Drew and the TQ Farm, 2003. And I have this birthday mug, and this is from the Teleflora. When somebody got a birthday, and I could pick these up because just like I was telling you guys the other day with the Christmas mugs, this is a birthday mug. It's very tall. It is 5 inches tall. And it's got this whistle thing as the handle. Is really pretty. It's got a little nick on there, but like Misty says, a little flea bite. But otherwise, it's in good condition. And on the bottom, you can see there's a little bit of wear. And there's another little flea bite that I didn't realize was there. But that's going to be another thing that's going to go on one of my sales. This is another, and this is not a mug, but a little planter. And again, this is made by the FTD florist. And this is something you can also give as a gift. For something like this, I gave one I know a couple of years ago to somebody, or last year, and I just put a succulent in here because her birthday is in May, and so this is, I just thought this was something like this is very festive, and you can just put a succulent in there in a little pot, and it just fills it up, and it's very pretty, and I've never had any complaints. This is another little owl planter. It's got a little nick right here. Again, I had purchased this for my granddaughter, but they already have, my daughter bought her one, so I'm going to sell this one. But it's really, really pretty. It's very shiny. And I know there's a lot of owl lovers out there that would love this. And then this is a little anniversary vase. There's a place you can maybe put a picture on here, and it just says an anniversary joy for today, memories of yesterday, hopes for tomorrow. Sorry about that. I don't have my glasses on, and my grandson crawled in my bed and he's asleep, and I'm in my living room doing this. But yeah, this is very pretty. It's got a rose on there. Then I have this other mug, and it says, I rough you. And it's a little doggy. It's very, very cute. And it's yellow. It's got the yellow trim on the bottom, on the side. And it's made by Natural Life. And then I'm going to have this... it's the Cello milk jug. I mean, a little pitcher. And it is made by Aerostone. And it's in excellent condition. There's no nicks. There's like a little flea bite right here, but it's not noticeable. If you display it this way, you can't even tell. It's easy peasy. I have a little, I saw this and it made me think of from the Thrill of the Thrifter. This is a precious moment. Oh, worship thy Lord. It's a little figurine. It still has its tags, and it's a little angel with wings, and they're carrying a little candle, like they're gonna go to bed. But and there's no nicks or scratches or anything like that. It's very tiny, very cute. And also comes with this the certificate of authenticity. Sorry, I can't even speak this morning, guys. You know how it is. I just got up a while ago, but I like I said, in the middle of the night, sometimes my grandson, he gets up to go to the bathroom, and he loves crawling in my bed, and so I noticed he was there, and I'm just like, oh, okay. He's when I was sick, he was my lifesaver, because I was really sick. He would have to go get the trash can or something. Anyway, moving on. For all of you that are dreamsicles collectors, I have a couple of places. This is one, and this is called The Recital, and it's numbered on here. They're very pretty. This was done by Kristen, and this is plate number 328, 6F as in Frank. That's one of them. And then this one, this is another one. Now this one, This one, and this was my fault. I nicked it a little bit because I have a cast iron sink, and when I went to go wash it, I nicked it, and I just noticed it got a little crack. But if you're a collector and you buy this other one, I might just include this one with it, because from the front you can't even tell there's a crack, only the chip. But if you turn it towards the back, there is a definite noticeable crack right there. It doesn't go all the way through, only about half. But they're very, very pretty, and I just I got picked these up for a friend because she used to collect them, and but she moved away and I lost contact with her, so I decided to just sell them on one of my live shows, and hopefully I still have some people out there that collect these dreamsicles. I also have this other one, and it's a little angel, a little dreamsicle angel with his puppy, and he's playing on a record player. And this is also done by Christian. And this is Music Makers. It's called the series of Music Makers. And it's got this little blue ribbon on it. It's very pretty. There's no nicks or scratches. It's very, very beautiful. And I'll make an announcement when tomorrow I'm gonna tomorrow I'm having a live sale at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna be doing my milk glass, and then after that it depends how well it goes, I may do another one the following day, but I'll let you guys know. And then I have two globes. This is one of them, and these are musical. And these I actually also had bought it from my friend years ago, but her and her husband went on a trip back then, and then I just, it was boxed up, and then I just forgot about it. So, and like I said, she moved. But this is Westland. It is made in China, and it does have the UPC number, but it's very, very beautiful, and it says, "I love you, Mom." And it says to Mom. So this is great for Mother's Day. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to save it in a box because I have some other little items for Mother's Day. But I always, I just want to sell it. And if somebody, they want to buy it and save it for their moms, I no longer have my mom. So, but this is very precious, very, very beautiful. And then I have this other one. It's also a dreamsicle, and it is also a musical box. Now this one, if you guys can tell, this was a globe, a water globe, but somehow when I had it packed, the globe broke, and so this one it's gonna be like this, and I'm gonna sell it at a lower price because it's missing the globe. But this is it's an angel under the sea. It's called Under the Sea series, and it's got all these fishes and stuff. It's very, very pretty. The only thing, like I said, was the globe broke, but the rest is still beautiful. And you can always get another little clear globe to put on top of it. So there's a lot of possibilities. But again, it's going to be something that I'm going to sell on my live sale. So for right now, this is it. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize I was already recording. So I also have this I didn't realize I was still recording because I had to stop to go get this stuff. But anyway, I have 4 Peggy napkin rings. They're still in the box. One they're marked with Shafford or something like that in Japan. But there's There's 4 of them. Whoops, I almost dropped them. And they almost feel like they're fine china porcelain. They're very, very pretty. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna put it back in the box before I really break them. And then I have, I used to have these. These are the sponge with the blue heart set. They need to be washed. And this one is made by J Imports in China. And this is just a little sponge blue heart creamer. And then I also have, this is for the chip and dip. I have the plate, but it's really up on top. I'm gonna have to wait until my grandson comes and helps me in a little bit. But this is from the chip and dip set, and it's a plate, a big large plate, and this kind of sits in the middle, you know. And there's no chips or cracks. This used to be my kitchen, and my kitchenware,